Restaurants tend to be susceptible to fraud just because of the amount and volume of activity, both in customers and employees, turnover with employees, the easily removable inventory, and the amount of cash that goes back and forth between servers and customers. Some areas you want to look at as being more susceptible to fraud, anything an employee can touch, whether that's a transaction or a product. Think about your payment system. Can employees issue voids or refunds on their own? And how do you manage employee meals? Anything that looks weird in a pattern will be an indicator or a red flag. So look at things like one employee that has more refunds or voids than others, or a higher number of voids happening at a certain time of day or a certain day of the week in accordance with an employee schedule or something like that. There's several things that restaurants can do, easy little steps that can help prevent fraud. One of those would be looking at the ways that employees can issue voids or refunds, if those have to be approved by a manager or if an employee can do those on their own. Another way would be to keep a good handle on inventory. Your POS system will integrate with your accounting system, and it's a good way to stay on top of things that's happening at the register. And a lot of systems also now allow managers and owners to keep an eye on transactions outside of the office. Executing a surprise cash count is a great way to both deter and find if there's any fraud. Employees who commit fraud often do so once they've learned the routines of the business. If you think fraud is occurring, the best thing to do is pretty quickly contact an attorney and someone who has experience in that type of activity.